Good morning, everyone. Oh, mosquito. Killed it. We have woken up slightly later than we probably thought we were going to. It's currently 9:10 and we're just having coffee. We're just sort of starting to get a gauge for the day, and we're just sort of realising that this is probably not a bad thing to wake up at this time. When we first woke up we were like, oh no, it's really late, but we didn't go sleep till after 11, and you know, with the sun and stuff, so I'm thinking this might be the new routine, just having a little bit of a slower morning. So we're just starting to sort of pack away a couple of things and figure out a bit of a plan. It's not raining, feels really nice.
Just finished packing all of our stuff away. We're trying our hardest not to stress about the fact that everything is taking so long. It's currently 20 to 11, which is really late going for us. I think it will get a little bit faster each time we pack up, but one thing we know for sure is we've definitely brought too much stuff. The annoying thing is we're using everything that we've brought with us, but it's just so hard to pack everything away and it not take forever. The only thing that I've got in the back of my head that I'm worried about, well, not really worried, we need to work it out, is the fact that we've got 2,200 kilometres left to even get to the end of Finland, and yesterday we did 100 kilometres of trail. So if we carried on at that pace, it would take us 22 days to complete, and I was more aiming for around 12. So we need to start seeing how many more kilometres we can get out of a day of trails. The sun is properly shining at the minute, but there is a grey cloud looming over there. I think today we will get patchy rain, but as long as it stays patchy, we're alright.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how today's gonna go. I've changed to my thinner gloves as well, so I'm hoping now that we're off-road I'll have a bit more feel on everything and hopefully not get too tired.
The thing that I'm looking forward to is every night we're going to be sleeping somewhere different. So like tonight was absolutely stunning, or last night, but tonight could be even better, or it could be crap. We'll never know. Today we're heading for this city here, Hämeenlinna. 128 kilometres to reach there. So we should really do a bit of riding after that, we'll see.
Right, let's see what today has in store for us. Oh, wow.
Just quickly stopped at this lake. I don't know why we've stopped at this lake, because there's going to be about 6 million more of them. But we just can't take in how quiet it is here and so remote. Crazy. We were just saying we're going to get so used to how peaceful and quiet and no people there are, and then we'll get to Norway and it'll feel like we're at a beautiful Benidorm.
Oh my god, this looks like something out of a film. It just doesn't seem real. These trees all seem like CGI or something, and we were just sort of saying to one another that we didn't really know what to say to the camera, but honestly I feel like sometimes we just need to put it on and just for you to sort of try and experience what we're riding through right now. It's just non-stop, and oh, like every road just leads to another one, and we're just riding through the trees. And I've also realised that I much prefer standing up sort of on any of the gravel. I'm really fortunate that Mitch from the start has made me stand up, because as soon as I passed my bike test we were up off-roading, and now I feel so comfortable standing up, more comfortable than if I was to sit down, especially on terrain like this. You don't feel it as much, and I feel like I even turn better standing up. And this is just all what it's like. Wow. I knew there was going to be a lot of trees in the forest, but I Didn't expect this.
So far, our choice of coming to Finland as our first big off-road adventure was turning out to be a great choice. With only having a couple of months of riding off-road under my belt, this was just perfect. It was entertaining, beautiful, and well within my capabilities as a rider. With my bike being between my legs every day, it was starting to feel like a part of me, which is something I never thought I would be able to say a few months ago.
We've stopped to have our 20th cheese and salami sandwich of the trip so far. I'm sure that will go up a lot more as well.
There you go.
Thanks.
I just came and sat over here. These are changing rooms, and there is some sort of pricing on there. I don't know, I can't read it, but I'm imagining this might be a little popular spot in the summer. Don't know if it's boat trips or swimming, I'm not sure what these are.
There's all these rowing boats down the bottom. We just stopped next to this massive lake. There's loads of houses that are lining the lake. It's absolutely stunning. And a little toilet over here as well, which is perfect.
Yeah, we couldn't have timed it better. Honestly, it's spots like that for lunch that make this trip even more special, because that's what I like. I just love them sort of like experiences where you've got basic food, but you're just eating to eat and just sort of making a sandwich on my lap. So different to van life, and I feel like it's only fair given our video before we left for Finland, where we sort of had a heart-to-heart about our thoughts and feelings over the next stage of our travel, for us to sort of keep you updated on our thoughts and feelings during the trip, because I think it'll be good for us to look back on as well when we come to edit. And Mitch even said then that situation then when we were having lunch trumps on van life, and I do have to agree. Like, just there's something about it, just being out there and just stopping. It's so different to just pulling up in the van and worrying about where you're parking, or just making it inside and just not being out. Obviously, I'm going to be honest throughout this whole thing, and it might change, especially when the weather's not good, but I feel like it's only right to just say how much we're loving it right now.
I feel like the highs are going to outweigh the lows. Well, that could quickly change. It only takes something drastic to go wrong, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's the thing, and I feel like that's why I just want to sort of document how we feel, so we can just see it, because who knows, we might get back off this trip and still be 50-50, I don't know. So I feel it's only right just to document these things. Oh, branch! Mitch is currently just doing his fuel test tank shake thing to try and see, but it's just hard to gauge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because I want to be able to gauge it as well, because at the minute we've got 58 kilometres until we get to this bigger city where there's loads of fuel, or we'd have to turn off now and go like 20 minutes out of the way to go and get fuel. But I want to be able to judge how much I've got actually left, because these bikes should be doing around 100 kilometres per 3.5 litres of fuel, which I would say that's what I've got in my tank now.
Are you happy with that?
It'll be alright.
Oh, look at that butterfly on my bike. Okay, so we're saying...
Yeah, I'm calling it, we'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Cut to us with no fuel in a minute. I've just got to say about this right now. So, I don't know if you can see in front here, there's a new white line that's just been painted, and we actually passed one of the trucks painting the lines, and the lines don't even need doing that bad. Like, you can see there, like, you can still see the line, but they're all being done, and I just find that so fascinating. Like, you don't see that at home. I mean, I took my bike test in Burton, and there wasn't even markings for the lanes for the roundabouts, and you had to just sort of keep doing them so you understood which lane was right. But here, they're just doing these ones even now. I just find things like that, like, so mind-blowing that they're kept on top of. Here he is, doing God's work, putting the lines down. Oh, he's not lining now. Why is he not lining? Oh, he's about to, go on. Hey! Oh, it smells amazing. So that means that there's been 2 that we've seen since we've been riding today. Putting the lines in. Amazing. We've just found a water point by a petrol station. This is what we used the other day, yesterday. I don't know if there's any easier ways to get water. I might ask on our Instagram stories later on, but for now, we're just saying that it's drinking water and that we'll be fine.
We just about made it. What am I on? 360 kilometres, and I reckon the limit is 400 kilometres from working it out and how much is left inside there. I wouldn't like to leave it much closer than that, but the fuel here, oh, where's it gone? Oh, you can't see, but it's €1.93 for petrol, which is quite pricey. Luckily we're on bikes that do 90 miles to the gallon. We really need to sort out our food situation. This bag is currently full of food and food items like salt and seasoning and stuff. Martha's got a bit of food inside her bag. My bag's full of food and it is ridiculous, and we're still having to go to the shop every single day to get food items. I don't think we're going to end up wasting the food, because I'm about to say now that we need to get rid of some of it, but we're not going to end up getting rid of any of it. But we're going to have to either eat a load of it or get rid of some, so that we're carrying less per day. And I think eating loads of it makes more sense to me. Right, we're going to go and see if we can see a prison museum where you can walk around a prison that was active 40 years ago. But the deciding factor is going to be if we can park the bike somewhere where they're being watched over. If they can't do that, then I'm not walking around there with my helmet in my hand and my tank bag in my hand. That's what we're going to work out. Well, it was quite good timing, but we pulled up to the car park and the heavens have just opened. We're hiding underneath this shelter. I'm not moving until this goes, because we'll just get drenched. But this is the castle / prison over here, and this is the car park for it. Well, unless we literally had the bikes parked outside of the booth over there. Whoa, why is there sheep round there? Then that's the only way that would go in.
It's so difficult. I don't know how people do this. Like, to see things and not worry about everything being stolen. Like, without us taking the back stuff, not as much, but tank bag, you'd have to take the GoPro off, a helmet, and then do you just walk with everything? I don't know.
We're currently trying to combat the rain by working a bit harder, standing up, just riding the trails a bit harder so that the rain evaporates out of our gear. Whether that is going to work or not, I have no idea. Although this rain has made it a little bit more slippy. In between the sections of forest, we've just been getting gravel roads like this, with just beautiful houses that are just plotted in the middle of nowhere, with just gorgeous land all the way around it. And it's just been a constant theme. A little bit of tarmac, forest roads, gravel roads with beautiful properties on them. And that is basically all. Oh, and a beautiful lake put in every now and again. Yeah, just these little houses like this, dotted along.
You'll never believe what's happened. Look at this. I was just chilling, stood there on my bike, as Mitch has just gone to go scope out a shelter just up there, as he saw it on the map, and I was like, I'll stay here, and I was just on my phone. And I literally just lost my footing as I was just shifting my position. I'm literally just falling off and got straight into this ditch. But the bike's not even on, like it's just fully stationary. For God's sake. And now Mitch isn't here either. Mitch, I was just still. I was completely still. I just moved my foot in and I just went straight into that ditch.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, we're definitely staying up there.
Is it cool?
100%. It's awesome. We just have to have a little bit of a tidy up.
There's a lot of flies and my internet's not working very well. I don't know if it's better up there.
Yeah, I don't care. Honestly, wait till you see it.
Okay.
Look how much wood there is for us to burn. Goes through to the other side as well. There's even an axe. Yeah, come through, Marv, look.
Where?
Up here.
Oh, the stairs.
Yeah, that's where we're going up to.
Oh.
How sick is that?
Oh, you've got a mosquito on your face. Oh, I think it's bit you.
Did you get me?
Above your eyebrow. Wow.
And then it literally leads down to the lake, look.
This is the first place I've seen actual rubbish though.
Yeah, I know. We'll
Shame.
have a tidy up because there's all rubbish inside of the hut and
So
round.
where are we going to sleep?
I think we should sleep inside there with just the pad and the quilt and the pillows.
We'll get bitten alive.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
I did think about that.
You didn't think about
I
that,
did.
did you?
No, I did, but I thought it might be alright. Are these mosquitoes or
Yeah.
are they flies?
No, the mosquitoes.
Oh, there's so many.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god, that is crazy.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so we've decided that we're going to put the tent down next to the bikes down here, and then we'll just spend our time up at the shelter because there is so many mosquitoes, and at least if we have the tent up we get a break from the mosquitoes. Wow, there's so many of them.
You can already see the one on Mitch's head coming in. There's so many. I'm trying not to freak out.
Oh,
This is our solution right now. We're gonna try and put the tent up with all of our gear still on because I don't think they can get through that, and with our little mosquito hairnet. I feel like this is what everyone was telling us about the mosquitoes. Now I get it.
this is definitely one of them situations where I'm so glad we went for the bigger tent with the bigger porch, because as you can hear it's just started raining and I'm about to pass all of our stuff through that needs to go. Hi Marv.
Hiya.
In the mess section where the mosquitoes are going to stay out from, so we're like doing a pass the parcel underneath this. There's a mosquito there. He wants to go in.
No, get out. Oh, that was good.
They're a bit big.
They are very big. There are no small ones.
Not big enough for me though. Oh, I just had a mosquito bite my ankle.
What?
Yeah. Bloody hell, that was some good accuracy.
How long until we've like, got a fire?
We just need some smaller stuff to get it started.
We thought we'd just have a little walk down to, I think this is the dock for this place. There's this little pathway running through here, and there is a dock just near the end, so I don't think I'll be getting in like last night though, I'm afraid. Wow. Oh my god.
It's a bit more murky than yesterday. It's kind of scary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't see, can you?
No. There's a guy just on a little boat over there.
It might be good for fishing though.
Maybe. Are we nearly ready for a fire?
I think so. I should just use petrol because I'm not very good at getting fires going. Let's see how we get on.
What about your flint and steel?
Yeah, I know. I was going to get it, but I've closed it in my bag and I didn't think it was worth it. Oh. Oh yeah, that's going to go well easy. It's just set fire to that wood.
I can't explain to you. There's about 6 mosquitoes on Mitch's back right now. I can't take myself seriously. Yeah, people have been here recently because I've cleared up all the rubbish that was here, and like there was a sausage left and like crisps left in the packets and stuff,
Yeah.
and like it's not been there for long at all. So maybe at the weekend at the latest, I'd say. So we're lucky that no one's here now, to be honest, because it seemed like that was a big group of people. So yeah, I'm hoping that they stayed here. So if they stayed here and didn't have mosquitoes...
There's millions of mosquitoes, Mom. It doesn't mean
yeah, but they
disappear.
But with the fire, maybe. I don't know. I'm really holding out for this fire to be like life changing, and they all just disappear.
You're all covered.
Yeah, they're still biting through.
One, genuinely, you won't be able to pick it up on the camera, but there's 30 in vision right now. I'm sad now. I wanted to cook our tea over the fire, but the only pot we've got is this one. And I thought, oh, if I take the handle off, it'll be okay. But then the thing that the handle attaches onto is plastic, which has made me really sad.
And now it started raining.
It's matching my mood. Although, right, no, actually, look at where we are.
And this fire is amazing. There's such a heat coming from it.
It just feels so wrong to cook using petrol when there's a fire right there.
Whilst Mitch now goes and gets the fuel stove, I am gonna just grab out what we're having for tea tonight, which is it's very unique. Basically, we bought some tins of corned beef for the ferry, thinking because we wouldn't be able to cook, we'd have these, but it ended up that we were just had a couple of sandwiches, and that did us. But we've got 2 of these, and this is where the weight and the spaces go in. And we've got another tin of rice pudding, so we're going to have them tonight. Not together, but we're going to have them with pasta and then a pasta sauce as well. But I want to show you Mitch's ingenious idea.
First, I'm jumping in.
Okay.
Can I just say one thing I am happy about is our cooking setup now. I thought this was going to burn through petrol really fast, and you can see there is the fill line. That's where you can fill it up to. We've cooked 2 meals and had 2 coffees on it now, and it's literally down to like there. So I'm buzzing about that.
3 meals.
3 meals? No.
Yeah, we had breakfast.
3 meals.
Okay, so Mitchell's ingenious idea was, in fact, to bring this with us, which is our Ninja smoothie tub, and he wanted to bring it so we could make overnight oats that would then, we could make enough for both of us and then have it the next day. And he got some yogurt earlier, and can you see how well that fits in there?
I'm a bloody genius.
And the lid was able to then go on as well, and then it didn't also then like shake in the bag. I'd say it was a fluke more than anything.
No way.
But yeah, this is really good because now I'm going to make some overnight oats.
Just bringing you away from the stove because it's well loud, but I know we keep going on about these mosquitoes, but look at this. Oh, I was zooming into my face the whole time then. I've got one little hole on my trousers. Can you see it? There. I've just been bit through that. What do you look like? What is going on?
I'm tasting it.
Really, children?
Want some overnight oats? What is that?
I don't know, but there's a German couple joining us who are hiking, and I'm waiting for them to ask us when our dog's going to turn up. Do you know what it is? To me, a lot of calories.
And we really haven't ate much today, but yeah, I just wanted to say something now. They've just gone to set up the tent. But you know, we get a little bit of stage fright when it comes to people, especially because we're all going to just be sat around the campfire. So I'll see how much film when we get done, but we're just going to have tea and enjoy the fire for the time being. I'll let you know if anything else happens. It's actually really nice. Oh my god, if they fall in, I will laugh. I'm sorry.
I just got a photo of Martha, and I genuinely think it's the best photo that I've ever taken. So I'm going to put it up on the screen now. If you appreciate it, like this video because I'm buzzing about that photo. This is amazing.